Mrs. Pramila D'Souza, Principal on St. Sebastian PU College. Mr. Natraj, First President of St. Sebastian PU College. Reverend Father Nilesh Kraska, Assistant Administrator, Father Miller's Homeopathic Medical College Hospital, Derlakatte. Mr. Victor Richard Vegas, Vice President, PTA. Now I request Mrs. Pramila D'Souza to escort the dignitaries to the dais. Let us now begin this auspicious occasion by invoking the blessings of Almighty. I request the team to lead us into prayer song. Let us all stand for prayer. is a blank page in the diary of our life. The secret of success is in turning that diary into the best story we possibly can. Now I request Mrs. Chaitra Shetty, lecturer from Department of English, to welcome the gathering.
Home is where the heart is, and today our hearts have all come back to this place. It's a moment of happiness and nostalgia for us to welcome you all to Vestigia 2025. It's my pleasure to extend a special welcome to the President of Vestigia 2025, Monsignor Maxim Lawrence Narona, Vice President, Catholic Board of Education and Vicar General of the Diocese of Mangalore. Monsignor Maxim Lawrence Narona hails from Pambur Parish in Udupi. He was ordained in the year 1989 for the Diocese of Mangalore. He served as assistant priest in Bidar, Shankarapura and Bendur parishes. In 1994, he was appointed as a parish priest of Pius Nagar and Ferrar parish. Father was appointed as a procurator of Mangalore Diocese for 5 years. He was also the parish priest of Modankap. Father is closely connected to the books. Writing is his passion. His gentle look tells us about his simplicity, approachability, and friendly nature. On behalf of the entire faculty and alumni, it's my privilege to request our dear correspondent, Very Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto, to welcome the President for Vestigia 2025 with a bouquet of flowers. A warm welcome to you, Father. Thank you, Father. It's my great privilege to welcome Very Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto, correspondent, St. Sebastian's Educational Institutions. He is also the Joint Secretary of Catholic Board of Education, which is under the jurisdiction of Permanur Educational Institutions. Father is a very good composer and singer. He is known to be a man of integrity. And I am proud to say that today it is his support which made us to be reunited for the first time. May I request our dear principal, Mrs. Pramila D'Souza, to welcome our dear correspondent with a bouquet of flowers. A cordial welcome to you, dear Father. Thank you, ma'am. A very special welcome to our dear principal, Mrs. Pramila D'Souza, for her unstinted support. Madam is in full swing for the success of this program. May I request Dr. Prima Shweta D'Souza, alumni, to welcome our dear principal. A hearty welcome to you, ma'am. Thank you, Prima Madam. It's my great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Natraj, first Student Council President of our college for the year 2002-2003. We are delighted to welcome Reverend Father Nilesh Krasta, Assistant Administrator, Father Muller's Homeopathic Medical College Hospital, Derala Katte. I am proud to say that he is our alumni and the only priest who has studied in our college. May I request Ms. Rishal D'Souza, alumni, to welcome Father Nilesh Krasta. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Rishal. It's a great pleasure to welcome Mr. Victor Richard Vegas, PTA Vice President. We are always grateful for your support, sir. May I request Mr. Sandeep Roch, alumni, to welcome Mr. Victor Richard Vegas. A hearty welcome to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Reverend Father Melvin D'Souza, Assistant Parish Priest, St. Sebastian's Church, Permanur. May I request Mr. Anush Kenneth, alumni, to welcome Reverend Father Melvin D'Souza. A hearty welcome to you, Father. Thank you, Anush. Welcome back to the place where your journey began. Your achievements and contributions across various fields is a source of immense pride for us. I'd also like to acknowledge and extend a heartfelt welcome to the teaching and non-teaching staff and the students. A special welcome to Posakural and Namma TV for the video coverage of this program. Welcome you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that heartfelt welcome. Throughout our time here, there's always been someone who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Someone who pushed us to think beyond the obvious, to see a bigger picture. We are now privileged to hear introductory words from our beloved principal, Mrs. Pramila ma'am, who is the guiding light of this institution. We request you to grace this occasion with your inspiring thoughts.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear colleagues, and all loving, dear and near ones who are seated in front of this auditorium. A hearty welcome to St. Sebastian PU College to this wonderful day. It was the year 1999. The then parish priest of St. Sebastian Church, Reverend Father Peter Saravo, had a dream to fulfill the difficulties, various situations into a possible and nurturing way. He planned to build an institution looking into the difficulties of people in and around Permanur parish, Tokot area, Ullal and other places. The people of this vicinity, as if found, were a low and middle income group people. It was difficult for the children to travel to the city of Mangalore and get education in those institutions by paying high fees. And as he dreamt about such difficulties, he planned to establish an educational institution here. He wanted to upgrade St. Sebastian Kannada Medium High School into pre-university college. He struggled and struggled, applied to the department, but because of the opposition from the high schools and some few colleges of the vicinity, he couldn't succeed in the year 2000. But with the influence of Mr. Farid, the then in-charge minister of this locality and father of today's speaker of Vidhana Sabha, and with the efforts and support and guidance of Mr. Ramanand Rai of Bantwal, he could succeed to establish St. Sebastian PU College in this place in the year 2001 on July 17. Hats off to Father Peter Saravo. As he dreamt, the college started with 3 combinations, arts, commerce and science, with few students, in and around 120 students strength. After that, years passed. You all came to our institution. You played with us like children, and this was your second home. You spoke to us, you studied, you nurtured your talents. Your ups and downs we found out. We supported you in all matters. You wrote your exams and 24 batches passed away since 2025. And few of you are here. You have gone out of the institution with beautiful memories. positive as well as negative, but the negative has turned into positive because we are like your parents. It so happened, I want to remember one incident. One of our madam, commerce lecturer, was a classmate of one of the class, and the batch was a little bit naughty, notorious batch. Few students, not all, and it is her duty to teach you the good manners, how to sit in the class, even after you reach PU level also, because that is your foundation to the future years. Valuable 2 years with which you are deciding your behavior, you are deciding your future, which course you have to study, what you want to become. So, madam, every day she used to guide them before she could begin the class. And one fine day, students created lots of noise during prayer hour, and madam took it in a positive way. She told them, children, you are our children, this is your home, this is your second home. Please behave in a good way. Even we are like your parents, and we are your parents also. Please listen to our words. ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮನ ತರಾನೇ. She said. Everybody remained silent. After few minutes, in a gentle way, one student uttered, "Amma." So such kind of beautiful memories, because either in a positive way or negative way, the student uttered that word. Still we remember really beautiful memories you have left with. And we thought, on the occasion of our Silver Jubilee celebration, why can't we join together to remember all your paths, all your achievements, all your footsteps, and make it a memorable event and help and guide the younger generation. So we decided to bring you back to the campus of St. Sebastian, to your alma mater. And we found this day as the suitable day. With your presence, once again we thought to enjoy with you, to have your words and to listen your lullabies which you have done during your college days. And this is the precious day. Actually, the word alumni means to nourish. Nourish the pupil. The actual meaning is children or the students of a school or college who have studied in that college and left. And while deciding about the name, one of our lecturers suggested the Latin word vestigia. The word vestigia represents the footprints of excellence, the traces of various memories of institution. So dear students, we thought your footprints cannot be vanished. Actually, footprints will disappear after some time. But your footprints are memorable to us. You have left the printed ones to our institution by achieving in our institution, and even after going out, you have achieved a lot in our institution. To commemorate these footprints. Today we have called you, enjoy the day, and let us reunite always, every year, every now and then. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
Introduce Mr. Mohammad Safi, an esteemed alumnus from 2012-14 PCMB batch. He is the founder and director of Sunya IAS, a leading civil services training institute in Bangalore. With his diverse achievements, including delivery of over 500 motivational talks over India, Mr. Safi continues to inspire the youth. I now request Mr. Safi to share his thoughts with us.
Good morning, everyone. Respected correspondents, our esteemed guests, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, our beloved principal, and also my dear fellow alumni. Some institutions not only just give our knowledge, they also give our identity, purpose, and courage. In this auspicious day, this alumni gathering feels like our heart is at home. Being alumni, we all been here just to have a wonderful memory, especially for me to have an interaction with my seniors and my classmates and my all friends. Along with this gathering, when we are discussing about this gathering over the virtual meet, many of our seniors were suggesting many things. So I want to put in that words here, saying that unlike many institutions running behind the scores, running behind the marks, this institution is something different, something unique. Instead of chasing the marks, they're chasing the dreams. Instead of ending up with a more ranks, they will ended up with the more values. I am here a standing example of that belief, because in my first year of PU, I am the weakest student of biology. That time even I was very irritated to make a diagrams also. So then that time my biology ma'am, Delma ma'am, put so much effort to understand, not to just to pass, just to love the subjects. Hereafter in New Delhi, I was teaching the life science class to my students, remembering the same subject I was fear of. So that's the institution I received. I am really thankful for the institution, not only for knowledge or not only for one PU degree. I am also thankful for the more opportunities. If I am telling about the opportunities, I still remember in my first year along with my seniors, Akshata, Sri Raksha, we have been to many competitions. In one of the competition, we all three went and we grabbed all the ranks, first, second and third. That was the courage and belief college had us. So, if I am speaking about my department, science department, Manoram ma'am especially taken care like a mother. She used to always behind me and telling like, you should do whatever you want to do and you should shine like a star always. And also the Padmaja ma'am, the chemistry ma'am, even after the so many years of my college life, she used to be in touch and she visited my institution in Bangalore and encouraged and blessed like a mother. I am the student of Saint Sebastian Kannada Medium School. When I stepped into a PU college, I was fear of speaking in English. This college gave me an opportunity to make a spoken English. I repeated this before also. That time the Chaitra ma'am took the special English speaking classes for us, and I used to ask very rubbish questions, even though what is the use of had, have, something like that. She politely and patiently explained everything. Because of that, I delivered my English speeches in more than 500 stages. So thank you so much for that opportunity also. After that, I still remember in the same stage, same places, that was the first English allocation program. I was fear of speaking my English because that was the first time I am giving my speech in English. That time again my favorite biology ma'am, Delma ma'am, encouraged me and told, Safir, whatever you want to speak, speak it yourself. Speak from the heart. So maybe that day what I started, by the grace of Almighty, it not stopped till now. It will be there till my last breath. So I am thankful for entire that opportunity, whatever the colleges have given. So also, along with my science department, from the commerce department and arts department, they used to involve me in so much activities. More than knowledge, more than the studies, they involved me in the subjects where I used to gain a lot of knowledge for the social perspective. They used to send me for the Bhagavad Gita competition, which was held in Tokkot. So the judge of that program and asked me like, what's your name? I said Muhammad Safir, and you are from Saint Sebastian, and you are in Bhagavad Gita competition. I said this is the what unity and diversity I learned from this college. So this college has given us so much potential and energy within me. When I am starting my civil service institution, Sunya IS Bangalore, now that is last in 17 states of our country. So I feel like this college encouraged me so much in that reason. And also, when we are having a conversation with our beloved principal, Pramila ma'am, I used to thankful her for this kind of one opportunity, because where we, after 25 years, where we can come to our institution like a home and speak, where we can create, where we can recall our memories, where we can have a nostalgia about our all the school days and college days memories. I'm really thankful for this opportunity, ma'am. So, train up like a child where he want to grow. After years, after he become old, he will never depart from it. The quote of this Bible, that is the belief of the Saint Sebastian institution, because they will encourage whatever you want to be. They will end up with saying that you should not be only a doctor, you should not be only an engineer, or you should not be only one academic counselor. You should also be a successful and humble human being in the society. Being an alumni of this program, we have along with our selfie, along with our clicking of beautiful photos, along with our recalling the memories, we have some responsibilities of taking care of our next generation. Many people had a thought that this alumni is a just collection. I repeat, this is not a collection. This is connecting the hearts. This making the beautiful bonds. This making the beautiful journey towards from one generation to another generation. Because this college always made me to realize that you should not only believe in the luck. Because many people are saying like, if you have a luck, you will get a good marks. If you have a luck, you will win this competition. If you have a luck, you will end up with something better. But this college made me to realize that luck is just 1%. 99% is your hard work and is your efforts. That's what even the famous shairi is saying, हाथों की लकीरों पर मत जाए गालिब, नसीब को उनको भी होते जिनको हाथ नहीं होते. That means even the person who does not have a hands, he should not believe that only the palm lines are his destiny. So more than that, even what we are saying in Bhagavad Gita, karmani vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phale heturburma te sangota sangati, means instead of looking for the result, you focus on your hard work, focus on your effort. Definitely your results will come on that day. So this alumni, this vestigia will be the beginning of this Silver Jubilee celebration of Saint Sebastian, our institution. We should be a mentor for our next generation. In our alumni, there are professors, there are doctors, there are engineers, there are entrepreneurs, there are many mentors. If I am speaking, being a mentor of Civil Service Academy, I am ready to help my next generation or fellow alumni of the Saint Sebastian to reach the competitive exams, to reach their hard work and smart skills through our entrepreneurship or any other parameters. So if we are taking one by lead or one by one responsibility, definitely we can lead this alumni association to next level. That's what this alumni association expected to be. Otherwise, as we all think, it's coming, just having a few fun memories and going back is not only our aim, it's also we need to put our all the efforts to make our next generation should be in the same stage. I hope I am not exceeding my limits. Actually, we have some other programs and all the dignitaries to speak up. Definitely, I am really thankful for entire team, especially Pramila ma'am and all our dignitaries, especially my all the beloved teachers, and especially from the science department and all the departments. I am thankful for all the opportunities by saying my famous mentor's quote that no one is superior, no one is inferior, also no one is either equal. Everyone is unique themselves. Thank you so much.
Mr. Safir, for your inspiring words. We have now reached a moment of great significance, the unveiling of the logo of our Alumni Association, Vestigia. The name Vestigia comes from the Latin word footprints or traces. Just as footprints leave a lasting mark, this logo symbolizes the enduring legacy and lasting impact that each one of us have made and continue to make within this vibrant community. I now request our esteemed guests to light the lamp and unveil the logo. The deep connect we share as alumni. It's a tribute to the legacy we have built and the impact we continue to have. It is now my honor to invite a person whose vision and dedication has played a crucial role in shaping this institution into what it is today. Our esteemed correspondent, Very Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto, has always been a guiding force and always committed into the growth and success of this institution. Please join me in welcoming Father to share his thoughts with us.
Dear Monsignor, Very Reverend Maxim Noronha, the president of today's program, all the dignitaries and all the, we used to say old students, all right, now we say alumni. We have already set the time for the program and we are behind our schedule because Monsignor has to leave soon for another program. So I don't want to say something more than what is needed. First of all, I am very happy, very happy to have you here, being the correspondent. Very proud to see you all. And it is a pleasure to listen to Mr. Safir. You spoke from your heart and I really loved your message. You are connecting all, unity and diversity. So nice to hear you, dear sir, and also that you have promised that whatever way possible from your side you are able to do. Now we have only 1 month, 1 day for the Silver Jubilee celebration, and that will be on the 26th of November in the evening, 5 o'clock, and our bishop will be the president. And Mr. Amartha Rai, who always, whenever I meet him, is a good friend of mine. He always goes back to 25 years ago, where Father Peter Serrao was the correspondent, he was the parish priest when the college was being started. He had been going to Bangalore, sitting there in his cabin and somewhere other trying to get the permission as early as possible. And Mr. Amartha Rai also will be here and UT Kadar also will be there for the program. So I, being the correspondent, invite all of you to be a part of that program, and that will be the biggest joy. And we'll have a message from the President, the Vicar General, Monsignor Maxim Noronha. We look forward for that message. And now we have some other program in between. So we have to leave father as early as possible. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pramila and all the staff members for bringing all the alumni together for your hard work. You have worked really hard and so many of already have come. And one of us is a priest and he's already on the stage, Father Nilesh. And he was also the assistant parish priest here for 1 year. Now he's on the stage. It's also our privilege, and also I'm very proud of all of you. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Father, for your lovely words. It is now time to honor the outstanding achievements of our alumni. This is a moment to celebrate the success and contributions of individuals who have made us proud. I now request Mr. Vaishak to read out the names of the achievers.
Good morning. Saint Sebastian Pre-University College organizes Vestagia 2025, a reunion of ex-Sebastians. It's a prestigious occasion to me introduce my elder and younger Sebastians who have done outstanding achievements in their career. May I request the achievers to occupy front seat on the dais as I call out your names. Dr. Prima Shetwa D'Souza. She was the student of first batch PCMB, completed PG degree in medical anatomy from KMC Mangalore and holds a PhD degree in medical field from NITE University. She has published many research articles in national and international journals. She serves as a resource person giving educational and motivational talks to school and children. Presently, she is working as a professor in the Department of Anatomy at K. Segde Medical Academy, NITE University, from the past 16 years. Dr. Anil Kumar. He was the student of 2002 to 4 batch PCMB, completed BE in Civil Engineering from NMA MIT NITE, and MTech and PhD from NITK Surathkal. He has authored over 35 international journal papers, successfully completed several R&D projects, and received the Best Paper Award at ICIRD 2024, which held at Thailand. He has served as a scientist and CSIR CRRI, New Delhi. Presently, he is working as assistant professor and the leading civil engineer consultant at NIT Calcutta. Manju Rai Mulur. He was the student of, I don't know year. He completed BA from St. Aloysius College, Mangalore, and B.Ed from Premkanti College and MA from Mangalore University. He was a teacher at Ramakrishna School. He acted in several Tulu films like Rickshaw Driver, Madime, Ekkasaka, Dand, Ice Cream, Pilibailu Yamnaka, and many more. And his debut Kannada serial like Amma Ninagagi, Pallavi Anupallavi. He acted and directed 15 plus Tulu dramas. He acted as a hero in Tulu film, which is My Name is Annappa. He also won Ideal State Award. Muhammad Safir UA. He was a student of 2012-14 batch PCMB. He did his BA in Civil Engineering from PA College and Master in Sociology and a Diploma in Counseling Psychology. He conducted 150 plus personal counseling session and social counseling program in the UAE. He has been awarded Best NSS Volunteer in 2017. He was the founder and director of Todd Secure Private Limited and founder and conveyor of Relief Services. Presently, he is the director of Sunni IAS, Bangalore. Saundarya Alwa. She was the student of 2012-14 batch. She has been performed 200 plus stage performances. She is the choreographer of classical, semi-classical and folk dances. She was widely appreciated for her choreography for Gokula dance theme at Karunada Dindima Mega event which held at Kuwait. Presently, she is working as school administrator at Kuwait. Richelle D'Souza. She was the student of 2018-20 batch. She completed BBA Law and LLB from SDM Law College, Mangalore. She acted in 3 super hit Konkani films, namely Lucky Draw 777, Foundacho Mister, and My Dear Father. She was the finalist of TV reality show Konkani Comedy Champions. She won several awards like Rising Star of the Year Award 2024, Best Vice President, Leo District, Miss Suviksha Arbandari. She was the student of 2018-20 batch. She completed BSc Nursing at Nitte Usha Institute of Nursing. She was a dancer, drama artist, Yakshagana performer and freelancer anchor. She has performed 1,000 stage performances in Yakshagana. She appeared in TV shows such as Bali Telipale, Makkare Makkar and Chorepat Family. She won the Best NSS Volunteer 2023. Currently she is pursuing her MSc in Nursing in Psychiatry specialty at Nitte Usha Institute of Nursing and Sciences. Akshita. She was the student of 2019-21 batch. She completed her bachelor in physiotherapy from Annapurna University. She was the state level throw ball player in 2024. She won title Miss MITE in Fashion Runway 2023. She is presently working as professional model, physiotherapist and actress in Bangalore. May I request President of Vestigia 2025, Monsignor Maxime L. Norana, Vicar General, the Diocese of Mangalore to honor the achiever. I request the other dignitaries on the dais to join.
To invite our President, Monsignor Maxime Lawrence Norana, to deliver the presidential address.
Both teaching and non-teaching, and the present students. I'm very happy to be here to witness this inauguration of the Vestigia 2025. I'm taken up with a speech that is given by Mr. Safir. That is the cherishing moments that he, and I think many of you also, alumni members, have lived in this institution, maybe for 2 years, but those 2 years are memorable ones. And today, on the occasion of the 25 years jubilee of this institution, you have come together for the first time maybe. And as it is said, coming together is beginning, working together is progress, and staying together is success. And the years to come, there will be many more occasions for you to come together to your alma mater, to share your previous experiences, and also what way you can support, as Mr. Safir has already expressed, to the next generation. And he himself offered as a mentor to the coming generation, next students of this institution. This institution is under Catholic Board of Education, which has nearly 250 to 300 educational institutions, beginning from the nursery, Anganwadi, and the higher ones and the colleges all over Dakshin Kannada district, Kasaragod district, and Udupi district. And the very spirit of the education that is given in the institutions of Catholic Board Education is value-based education. We want to build human formation, and it is rightly expressed by Mr. Safir in his experience. And from the beginning, Pramila Miss is here to lead this institution, and all the members of the staff have dedicated themselves with a great commitment to form the students in human formation. And I am sure not only a few of the alumni were honored here on the stage, but there will be many more, and also in the future there will be many more students, past students who will come and achieve something in the society, not only in the professional field, but also maybe in the day-to-day life, becoming a good agriculturist, maybe becoming a good businessman, maybe. Anyway, in their life, a successful career they will achieve, and through their service, many more will get something or the other for the formation of their human life. And on this occasion, I thank the Joint Secretary, Principal, and all those organizers of this program today for inviting me to inaugurate this Vestigia 2025. Without lengthening much, I wish all the best for you alumni. There will be many more occasions to come together, to share your thoughts, share your ideas, to contribute something or the other. I'm not speaking of financial financial assistance, maybe that one also included, but much more in the formation, as Mr. Safir has told, for the future generation. And to this we build a nation, united nation, where there is brotherhood in the country. All religions, all cultures come together in an institution like St. Sebastian's. I wish all the best for the Vestigia 2025 and this alumni group for the future, and also I wish all the best for the coming Silver Jubilee of St. Sebastian Pre-University College. With this, I conclude my thoughts, thanking you and wishing you all the best. Thank you very much.
It is now my distinguished honor to turn our attention to this very special moment in today's program, to honor President Monsignor Maxim Lawrence Noronha. I request our beloved correspondent, Very Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto, to come forward and honor our distinguished president of the program as a mark of our respect and gratitude. Guest. Please give them a round of applause. appreciation can make a day, even change our life. Our willingness to put it into words is all that matters. I request Dr. Anil to propose the vote of thanks. I request our Monsignor Maxim Lawrence Norana to honor our correspondent, Very Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto.
Good morning all. So myself Anil Kumar, I am the 2002-2004 batch science student. So first of all, I'd like to thank the people who are behind this, who made this event. Basically, my personal view is I especially wanted such kind of an event to happen because we had lost the link between our institute and ourselves. We wanted to come here, but when we come here, we were missing some things. But today, when this event happened, when we entered the campus, it was such a vibrant campus. When we see the campus, we feel so proud of ourselves that we studied from this institute. And coming to the next part, many of us got honored here, but I personally feel that this actual honor should be given to the teachers who are behind us. Whatever we have achieved here, whatever we have got till now, it is all because of the teachers and all other peoples of this. Why? Because plus 2 or PUC, what we call, this is a period where we actually create our future. So that's what, it was a privilege for us, for me to come here, to stand in front of you, and to see my institution, to see my old friends. So I'd like to thank all of you. Thank you, ma'am. So coming with the actual thing, what has been given to me, that is vote of thanks. So on the behalf of a part of a Science Augustine Institute and as a part of alumni team, I'd like to thank all the former students. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Maxim Norana sir for coming here and taking the presidential thing. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks to Reverend Father Cyprian Pinto sir, correspondent of a Science Sebastian Educational Institution, for his constant encouragement towards this kind of a function. Thank you, sir. A warm note of appreciation to our principal, Pramila ma'am, for making such kind of an event, for gathering all of us here. Thank you so much, ma'am. We missed our first president here, but although we would like to thank our first president also, Nataraj, who was the main foundation for our institution, political team, what happened in the initial stages. Thank you, Nataraj. We are also grateful to Reverend Father Nilesh Krasta sir, who is an assistant administrator of Father Muller, Derlakatte, and joining us today for the sharing of his valuable inspirational things. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Victor Richard Vegas, Vice President of PTA, for his continued involvement in the support of the college institutional activities. Thank you, sir. And a big thank you for all the fellow alumni. Your presence has made this event a very colorful and a beautiful way. So thank you all the alumni who have come here. And at the end, not the least, thank you all the staff members who were on the dais, off the dais, behind the dais, wherever, in whatever way they have contributed. Thank you all the faculty and the staff members for this. And also I'd like to thank the media people who have come here and who have taken up all the beautiful photos of us, so that it will be again more in our past coming days, which will be happy to see all these images that where we had a get together. Lastly, once again, I'd like to thank all the people, all the guests on the dais, off the dais for coming up this. Thank you.